Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Quicken, and welcome back to season number 2 of the Real Madrid career mode. We are back, and we are better than ever, baby. Just a quick update here. I actually thought that next gen FIFA 21 was gonna come out this week. And it's not. It's actually not going to come out until December 4th. So, I mean, yeah, we have a lot of time to spare. But it's all good. We have nothing but time. We're going to get through this second season with Real Madrid. I'm going to try to make it between 8 to 10 episodes. And I'm going to try to make it daily uploads. That way we can get through this that much quicker. Now, I have made the executive decision as the owner of this channel. I have come up with the decision that we are actually going to do the team that got the second most votes for that career mode decision poll. We're going to go ahead and do that up until the time next gen does come out. Once FIFA 21 next gen comes out, you guys already know we're going to do that first choice career mode. Whether it's West Ham, whether it's Fulham, whether it's Red Bull Leipzig or Atalanta, at this moment I still don't know the results. So I'm kind of blindsided here, but you know, it's all right. It's all good. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Now, this is what is gonna happen in this episode. Now, we have a lot to get to. As you guys can see, yes, we won the Champions League in the previous, well, it's not really the previous episode, but the final episode of season 1, we won the Champions League. And yeah, it was awesome. It was a great game. We were losing 1-0 by like the 60th minute. I was freaking out and I put in some changes, but the starting team is the one that got us the equalizing goal. It was Kylian Mbappe who scored, got his 12th goal in the Champions League, and then Eden Hazard is the one that came in and gave us the winning goal. Thank you, Eden Hazard. Hopefully in real life you can do something like that. Give us a winning goal to a very important game. But yeah, we won that. We also won the league title in the previous season. And yeah, it was a great season. Now, before we get into the second season, technically, once we get into it, I want to actually take a look at the player stats and just do a end of season review and see what happened. See who played the most games. So Courtois had the most games played. Since he's our starting goalkeeper, no one can replace him. His goalkeeping ability is so awesome. We also have Sergio Ramos, who got the second most caps. Dani Carvajal, who didn't go down with injury, which is very different to what happens in real life. Most of the time, by the end of the season, you know, he does get some injuries, but thank God it did not happen in this season that just happened. Karim Benzema, an exceptional player. Look at him, 23 goals, 18 assists, an exceptional season for him. Casemiro, another player with a lot of games. Let's now take a look at the top goal scorers, and I think it's gonna be Karim Benzema followed by Luka Modric. Actually, no, it's Benzema followed by Mbappe. So 23 from Benzema, 18 from Mbappe. We did get Mbappe in January, so I'm actually impressed that he scored these many goals with us so far. 5 in the league, 12 in the Champions League. Great job from him. Luka Modric getting 17 goals. We were able to get him back in the team, get him in form, and it's awesome. But I don't know if he's going to stay with us this up-and-coming season, because we have Mbappe, we have Hazard, we have other young players that want to play like Vinicius and Rodrigo. So, you know, Jovic's future is kind of in contention. Hazard with 13 goals, 8 assists. He did play most of our games, and before Mbappe came in, he was an essential part of our journey in the Champions League. I'm very happy with his performance. Vinicius, great job from him. 9 goals, 5 assists. Odegaard had a great season as well. He'll be replacing Luka Modric, who, yes, he's leaving. If you take a look at the contract situation, he only has 2 months left. So after this season, he's gone, and I'm gonna have a special promo package, a special montage for Luka Modric, because he was such an essential part of our season this season. And since he came to Real Madrid, he has brought nothing but success to our team and have one of the best midfields of all time. Thank you, Luka Modric. Asensio will be having more play time in the next season, I promise you that, as well as players like Rodrigo, players like Camavinga as well will have a lot of playing time in the next season. But these are our top goal scorers. Take a look at that. For assist, we have Karim Benzema, Martin Odegaard, second place, Hazard and Valverde with the same amount, 8 assists. So look at that. Our players have been doing really well. They've been doing really well. And actually, my man Thibaut Courtois has had, I think, like 20 clean sheets. Yeah, 20 clean sheets this season. Great job from him. So these are the player stats. When it comes to development, we're going to take a look at players that only play for our team. So Luka Jovic was able to go from an 80 to an 85 this season. He went up 5 overall ratings. That's crazy. So if we sell him, we're gonna get a lot of money for him, like a buttload of money. We were able to get him in form, have him score a lot of goals, and he's a great player. I love him, but I don't see a future with him in Madrid. And Mbappe only went up 1 rating. He's 92 now. Reyned went up to a 74. Karim Benzema went down, but he's still an exceptional player. We have players like Rodrigo who went from a 79 to an 84. Players like Hazard who went down by 1. Vinicius Jr. went up by 5. He had a lot of playing time, had a lot of great moments. We also have my man, Kubo, who went up by 3 ratings, 75 to a 78. Odegaard going from an 83 to an 87. A lot of players have grown. Look at Asensio, man. He's gone up to an 86. Kroos has been able to maintain his rating. Valverde going up to an 88. Like, this is absolutely crazy. Camavinga didn't have a lot of playing time, but he did go up to a 78. And these are just a lot of players that have grown. Ferland Mendy as well. Like, all of our players have grown because they played a lot and they had an essential part to the season. Bastoni went up to a 78 as well. Varane went up by 2 ratings. Ramos did go down. Militao went up by 3. Tavares only went up by 1, but he's a great player. I love the way he plays. I call him the Portuguese Alphonso Davies for a reason. Marcelo has gone down 2 ratings. I don't like that. So we're going to have to convert him into a left winger because defensively, he's just going to get worse. Lunin, who didn't play that much, I think he only played like 2 games or 3, went up 2 ratings, and then Thibaut Courtois went up to a 90. So those are the player ratings and how they grew in this previous season. I'm very happy with the development, and I'm looking that much forward to next season. And with that done, we're not going to get into the top 5 goals of the season. We're going to go from 5th place all the way up to 1st place. So let's take a look at who had the best goal of the season. Hazard finding Benzema. He's the reason we're 2 up now. And I see Vinicius. Let's go! Yes! I was thinking of taking him out already, but it was worth it. He scores another goal. 3 in 2 matches. Vinicius, I said it in the previous episode, or at least I titled it. He is the best young talent in the world right now. The best young talent. He stays on side. He shoots it with his weak foot. Come on, man. And he just volleys it in. Into the top right corner. Let's go, Vinicius. Asensio. Let's go, Asensio. Let's go. Leave them all in the dust. Leave them all behind. Leave them all behind. Yeah! Asensio. Yes, baby. One of my favorite players for Real Madrid. Honestly, this kid, ever since he put on a Real Madrid shirt, he has been nothing but class. And this is what I love to see. Him running down the pitch, leaving everyone behind. Oh, Odegaard, you're all by yourself. Oh, look at him go. Look at Odegaard. Yes! Martin Odegaard, let's go, baby! 2-0 before the first half is over. And wow, that is beautiful from him, man. He is so fast on his feet. He was making these defenders look like first graders. And he puts it into the back of the net. Let's go, Martin Odegaard. Yes! Oh, Big Benz. This is why they call you Big Benz. This is why. This is why. What a freaking beauty. What a beauty. This is why they call you Big Benz. Because of plays like this. Oh, just admire it. Just admire the curler. Oh, that's a goal. That's a goal and a half. Mbappe. Can Mbappe shoot it from 35 yards out? Oh, he can. Now it's Odegaard. Great crossover. Yes! Is he on? Benzema! Karim Benzema! Number 9. He is number 9 for a reason because he scores our goals. Oh, man. This has to be one of the most beautiful goals I've scored this season. Beautiful cross from Odegaard. Benzema just goes ahead with the left foot and he goes for a bicycle kick. And it's actually his 19th goal of the season. And with that done, we are going to officially end off the first season with Real Madrid. We get the news that Benzema got the Player of the Month award in La Liga, which I believe he should be the Player of the Season here, just because he was tied for first place for top goal scorer and he had the most assists. So I feel like he should have been the Player of the Season in La Liga. But it's officially done. Let's end the season and get officially through the second season. Now, here's my season performance review. They're going to talk amongst themselves and they're going to continue on with me. That's awesome. So let's do this. Let's get into the second season, boys. And if you take a look at the starting team, at the subs, or at the reserves, there is no sign of Luka Modric. He's gone. He's officially gone, guys. And he has ended his career with Real Madrid. So here is the promo package for Luka Modric. Thank you so much for all your work, for all the love and all the effort you put for the Madridistas. We love you, Modric, and I feel like we'll never be able to replace you. So here is the promo package. And man, it's going to be very weird not having Modric in the team anymore, but it's time to move on. We have to look towards the future. And you guys are going to have a major say in this second season of what we do with the club. So the first question is, do we keep Hazard or do we sell him? I don't know what to do. You guys are going to make that decision. Go ahead and leave your comment down below. Do we sell Hazard? We already have Benzema and Mbappe. I feel like they're good enough. If we sell Hazard, players like Asensio and Vinicius are going to get to play that much more. So that might be something you want to think about. Also, in the midfield, are we going to have to give Valverde more playing time? Is he going to be a starting player instead of Casemiro or Kroos? You guys make that decision. Odegaard obviously has to fill in the role for Luka Modric. I feel like he'll do a great job there. Very creative, very good on the ball, great dribbling. And I feel like he's essential to be in our starting team. When it comes to the right back position, I want to bring in Hakimi. I want him in this second season to be a backup for Carvajal and have Carvajal transition out as our first team right back. Mundi is too good as our left back. We have Marcelo, who I believe is good enough for a second season here to stay. And if Marcelo is not good enough, we have this man right here, Nuno Tavares. When it comes to the center back positions, I feel like we're good. We got Militao as our backup. We also have Bastoni, who is right here. I feel like they're great backups, so I'm not really wanting to change anything there. We got Courtois and Lunin as our goalkeepers. So, you know, what do we do? Do we get rid of Jovic? Do we sell him and just try to get some more money? Let me know what we should do in the comment section down below. And also, we have players coming back on loan. We got Vallejo coming back, I think from Granada. Ceballos coming back from Arsenal. And we have Gareth Bale coming back from Spurs. So Bale for sure we're going to sell. He has no future here. He's already happy in Tottenham, so I want him to go to Tottenham and end his career there. Ceballos, I don't see a place with him in our midfield. We already got Odegaard, we got Kroos, Casemiro, we got Valverde, Camavinga, so I feel like he has to go. And Vallejo, he has to go as well. We already have Bastoni, we already have Militao. So these are the players that came back and will go out. We're going to sell these young players too, like Diaz, you know, all these young players that we're never going to use. I'm going to go ahead, loan them out, and sell them. It's a new season, and it's time to move forward. And whoa, baby, look at the transfer budget that we have for this season. Since we won La Liga, since we won the Champions League and the Supercopa de España, we have over 405 million to spend. We can literally buy any player that we want. So, I want this second season to be somewhat, you know, realistic, but I mean, man, I want to have fun. I want to bring back Ronaldo to Madrid. I want him to retire here. Imagine having Mbappe, Benzema, and Ronaldo up top. That would be such a phenomenal front three. And then having Kroos, Casemiro, and Odegaard or Valverde transition into that midfield. It's going to be beautiful, boys. So let me know, who should we sign, man? Let me know in the comment section down below. And I know I'm asking you guys a bunch of questions, but like I literally don't know what to do. There are some things I want to do, but I want you guys to be involved as much as possible. And guys, potentially we could have that much more money, more than 400 million for sure. Because look, we're gonna sell Gareth Bale for sure, Dani Ceballos, Vallejo, Luka Jovic. I'm thinking of swapping him with Ronaldo and then just seeing if we could give like probably 10 or 20 million in cash consideration. Odriozola is gonna leave for sure because Hakimi's gonna come in. And then look at all these players we could loan out or sell. Like, it's crazy. We have a lot of players we're not gonna use for sure this season. And bringing back Ronaldo and Hakimi, I feel like is essential for me this season. But you guys have a say too. Who else should we bring into this team? I'm not going to do anything else or continue on until I have your opinion and your advice. So that is where we're going to end off this episode, because there's a lot of things we have to straighten out before we get into the season. We do have 3 games in the preseason, and they're going to be against Liverpool, Man City, and yeah, I don't know what that... I've never seen this team in my life. But yeah, after preseason, we're going to have like 3 weeks and actually 4 weeks. Then we're going to get into the Super Cup, the European Super Cup against Inter Milan. And then we're going to get straight into the season in La Liga. So we have a lot of things to straighten out. Let me know your advice of all these questions in the comment section down below. And here's just a run through quickly of what the questions were for this episode. Number 1, what do we do with Hazard? Do we sell him or keep him? Number 2, Luka Jovic. Do we keep him or do we sell him and try to swap him with Ronaldo? Number 3, who should be in our starting 11 now? Should it be Valverde and Odegaard for sure with Casemiro and Kroos? Let me know in the comment section down below. And I believe the final question is, who should we sign besides Hakimi and Ronaldo? Let me know in the comment section down below. But that has been the end of the first episode of season number 2. We went through a lot. We looked at player upgrades. We looked at player stats. Some players left the team like Luka Modric. And we started our journey in building up the team for season number 2. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I'm Quinkin, and I'll see you guys next time, hopefully with daily uploads.